Okay, so this is my update to my entire arsenal. Some things have changed, some big things have changed. There's a new gun, the G&GF 2000, and if you check my channel, this should be my previous video, was explaining my new gun and what came with it. So I'm not going to do that again, but new gun, really love this new gun. To get this gun, I got rid of the WeTech Glock, the K2A USP, which you know from the Arsenal video, and I also got rid of my M4, which I was selling during the Arsenal video. So the M4 is gone, didn't really work. Got this new gun which works, my new primary AEG, since the jelly spread is kind of finicky at times. And some things have changed with the Airsoft arsenal. For one, recently, the other day, I was trying to film for the Novak video, and this happened to my screen. Not sure if you can see that, but I shot my screen trying to shoot the Novak. Shit. That really sucks. Yeah, so screen, I can only see half of it, which makes filming a little difficult. But that really sucked. I'll explain in this video what happened. Is I was shooting semi-auto and it was shooting full auto accidentally at times, and it randomly shot full auto when I aimed just below the screen, and the recoil or the muzzle climb from the first shot rose the barrel up to the screen, and it shot the screen, so my screen is busted. And I might not be making many videos, but I want to get it repaired or get a new screen, I don't know. So my favorite pistol, my Novak, nickname Novak, is broken again. This gun has really proven to be a real WeTech with its reliability lately. When I was trying to film for the Arsenal, for the next Novak montage, it kept shooting full auto. Piece of shit. So I went inside to bend the leaf spring. Bending the leaf spring, well, I should probably go get the leaf spring and just show it to you. Here are all the Novak parts internally. Alright, here's the leaf spring. The leaf spring, the metal prong, I guess you can call it prong, it starts to get worn out and start to move. Then the gun starts shooting full auto. So you go in there and you bend the prongs around. I'm going to have to get a new one though, because this one's just proven to be shit. It did this to me before, pretty badly. I bent it, shot semi-auto for a couple months, and barely the other day it started shooting full auto, which broke my camera. So I went into the gun to bend this back in place. You can do it just by taking off the mainspring housing. You could take it out, but to put it back in, I couldn't get it to align on the sear, so I had to take the whole thing apart. And when I did that, I noticed, well, I was trying to get the safeties to go back on. I had trouble with the safeties. The safeties wouldn't, or no, not that left one, the right one. The right safety, I assembled the gun, rebent the spring. When I went to put this in, it wouldn't go down, and I had to force it down. So once it went down, it wouldn't go back up, and this poses a problem. So I forced it out, which was a mistake, or I tried to force it out, and then I realized if you took a screwdriver and you pushed down on one of the sears, the safety should come out. So that was pretty dumb. But then I noticed after that my already slightly broken hammer broke off completely. So my hammer's trash. So I gotta get a new hammer or else this gun won't work. Also, The plastic set piece for the hop up broke again. It crumbled apart, just fell apart. Second time this has happened. I replaced it once. Cost like $7 on e-bike, which is insane for that little tiny piece of plastic. UN company sells it for $2, but I don't want to wait 3 months to get it. So I'm waiting for this piece and the Colt 1911 style hammer to come back in stock, and then it's going to be working again. But it's pretty shitty. Also, I noticed that BBs were falling out the barrel, so I bought recently, because it was in stock, I bought a Garter hop-up unit, 70% strength, or I'm not sure, 70% hardness silicone. It's pretty good. I haven't shot it yet though, but it fits, and BBs are falling out the barrel with the old hop-up. Here's the old hop-up. It's super soft, flimsy shit, and BBs are falling out the barrel. I didn't realize it though, but my hop-up was turned completely off, and I think that had reason to do with the BBs falling out. Maybe I didn't even need to buy a new hop-up, but I did. So this gun is non-functioning again. I managed to put on the compensator with the bushing, or the barrel plug, the new Future Energy one. The recoil setup's still working pretty well. Good kick. I did gas tape efficiency mods thanks to Eagle Leader, I think. I'll put a link to his gas tape efficiency mod video. That really helped. 1 second of green gas got out 10 rounds. So the gas tape went on the piston head and in the magazine, and that definitely helped out a lot. So Novak is looking pretty shit right about now, but I'm going to replace, just for no reason, just for cosmetics, I'm going to replace the trigger with a Nova trigger. It's basically the same. It's got 3 holes, but there's a hole right here and a hole there where a little screw goes, just for cosmetics. And this part that's flat is going to be serrated. It's going to look pretty cool. And that's what's going on with the Novak right now. My KWA Glock 23F still works. I tried to get the paint off, but I failed. And it's still shooting well. I got gas and BBs, so I was going to start making videos again, but it's been a little slow. School's getting in the way a lot. But the extended magazine, the extended Glock magazine I bought on eBay, like I said, was damaged. See, there's damage there. The pin's coming out, and the valve on the back is a little loose, or it was twisted out a little. So every time you put it in the gun, it releases a little bit of gas. And I noticed when firing this thing on full auto, it starts to screw up with the extended magazine. Hear that noise? So firing this gun on full auto causes a problem. When it eventually starts to run out of gas, the slide will get half cocked and the selector will move from full auto to safe on its own. So that's pretty bad. So I'm going to sell this magazine to Zodiac for $25. So you'll see this in his KOA Glock 19. Which it only really works in his gun nicely. Mine doesn't work too well, but this gun shoots fine with the little mag. P226 from KOA shoots literally flawless. This gun is perfect. Perfect performance in every way, airsoft related. Alright. No, but goddamn it. If it doesn't have gas, it'll lock back. It has no problems locking back. God damn it. Why don't you shoot pretty good there at the end? That's how it was doing last time we shot. It was doing it on the first try, but now it's not doing it. Well, it keeps locking back, man. We're all having problems. Every time it's locking back now. Every time. That's okay, though. Here, I'm gonna go see in the bag. Go back here. I'll be right back, right? Alright. I'm gonna leave your extended mag here because you gotta go. Alright. You can't see this, but like I mentioned in my airsoft storage video, I was gonna put a box to keep my mags in. Well, I finally did that. I've got a box in there now. Can't really see it, but it's not too important. And I don't know if I mentioned this. I made my own patch for my vest, the 6 echelon patch in black and white. I made it. It's just paper, but I had Velcro, a sticker Velcro that I stuck it on, and basically I can make my own patches now. But it's just paper. I was gonna make a custom patch on the internet, but they wanted like $70 for one patch, and I said, "Fuck that." Nothing's changed with my springers, but who cares about springers? My Thompson is still broken. King Arms Thompson is still broken. I was gonna sell it, but I'm waiting for the Zodiac. He wants to buy it, so he can buy it for $120, I guess, if he really wants it. Also, that Fire Dragon drop leg holster, I'm gonna sell that to him for like $20, I think. No, I'm gonna sell that to him for 10, I think. The Beauty Julius Beretta. Julius Beretta RX4 Storm Hurricane battle rifle is in full working condition now. Shoots semi-auto and fully auto. Before I'd only shot full auto, if you noticed from the video that I made. It's working fine now. It's a little weak. BBs don't go that far. The spring is super badly worn out because it got stuck anti-lockup and it stayed that way for over a month. Pretty weak. Needs a new motor. I'm gonna put a new motor. I got the G&G spring left over from the G&G. That's gonna go in here. It's gonna get a Dean's, and it's gonna get Dean's so I could use the same lipo from the G&G, and some attachments. Any attachments I get from this can go on the FN. I'll put a picture up of the attachment I'm looking at. I'll put a picture up of the attachment I want. It's a scope styled after the XM8 with a built-in green and red laser, so it's pretty cool. I don't have to buy separate lasers. I could just use the scope. And that's what I'm planning for both of these guns. These guns don't even use broken springer. The CO2 guns and the black one, nothing's really changed with them. But this was the Airsoft update. Jet spread is working great. Got a new gun, works good. Doesn't shoot semi-auto though. Got to get that fixed. Thompson's still broke. Gonna sell that. Got a patch on vest. Novak is shit. Almost trashed. I'm gonna get that upgraded again. KWA Glock works great. Extended mag sucks ass. The KWA P226 suits perfect. And that is it. So the only videos that are gonna come out anytime soon will be this once it's finished, and a shooting test of the FN2000, and maybe a shooting test of the Julius Beretta. It's pretty weak, but it's worth making a video. And that is it. I'm gonna get one last look at the FN though, since it's so cool. Oh, and I said so in the introduction to the Arsenal video of this gun. This is not me faking that I got a gun, like, because the Zodiac has the same gun. you notice it has a flash hider, it has the charging handle, and it's got a different serial number, which is all the proof you need that this is a whole nother gun. And mine came with the front sight.